I'm searching for something that I can't reach. I don't like them innocent, I don't want no face fresh. Want them wearing leather bag and let me be your taste test. I like the sad eyes, bad guys, mouth full of white lies. Kiss me in the corridor real quick to tell me goodbye, 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 goodbye. Quick to tell me goodbye.
Welcome back to my channel and happy Halloween. So in today's video I am showing you how to recreate a Cruella costume and makeup look, and I'm really excited for this costume because I wanted to dress as a villain this year, which is something that's totally different for me because generally I gravitate towards more ethereal, pretty costumes based on a character that's really good and loving and kind. So this is very different and I'm really excited to show you how it turns out. And this is the first time for me actually recreating this look, so I have not done it at all yet. So this is the first time for you and me both to see what it looks like. And I am basing this off of the animated Cruella, so I will insert her picture here so you can see what she looks like. And I used some things that I already had, and then I purchased a few other things, but don't feel like you have to purchase things because you can totally use what you already have in your closet and in your makeup drawer, but it's totally up to you, of course, what you do, and you can play it up to your own looks, or you can go full out Cruella and do everything that looks exactly like her. So have fun with it because that's what Halloween is all about. And if you want to see my version of Cruella, then let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the things that you will need for this costume, it totally depends, like I said, what you already have and if you want to purchase anything, but you can choose how you want to do it, of course. So what I use for this costume are red opera length gloves, red high heels, a pair of black tights, either opaque or sheer, mine are kind of in between, a black midi length dress, and a faux fur coat of your choice, and also a cigarette holder. Mine is green because that's what she used on the animated version, but there's a bunch of different ones on Amazon to choose from. And then also I did pick up 2 makeup products, which I will go into in just a second. So as you can see, I already have part of my face on already. I'm just missing my lips and my eyes. So for makeup, I just kind of did it kind of pretty much how I do my normal makeup, and I just played it up even more than I usually do. So what I mean, like, I went really heavy on my contour, I went heavier on my eyebrows, and I did not do any blush because in the animated version she just looks like she is pale. So I don't think she even has any blush on whatsoever, so I did not do that. I did use a highlighter just because I feel like I couldn't go without it. I love highlighters, so I did put that on. And then the 2 products that I purchased, so she does wear green eyeshadow. I think it's more of a lime green that she wears in the animated version, but I did not want to put lime green eyeshadow on my eyelids, so I went for this more kind of a jade green, and this is from NYX. And the color is actually called Jaded. So yeah, definitely more of a jade green. It is a shimmer. It's very, very pretty. I feel like it's gonna look really beautiful on the eyes. I have not tried it yet, but that is what it looks like. It's very pretty. As you can see, it catches the light really beautifully as well. And then for lipstick, I picked up this from Milani. This is from their Bold Matte collection in the shade 16, which is I Am Fierce. And this is what it looks like. I'll swatch it really quick. And in the tube, it looks more, to me, it looks like more of a yellow toned red, but on the hand, I feel like it comes off as more of a blue toned red. But red lipstick is so confusing. I don't know about y'all, but I have such a hard time finding a really good red lipstick that looks correct on my skin tone. But I've tried this on once and I think it looked really, really nice. It is a matte, but it's so much more comfortable on the lips than most matte lipsticks. I hate matte lipsticks. I am not a fan. They dry out my lips and they just, you know, settle in lines, and I just find it not very flattering whatsoever. But this one has Monoi oil in it, so it's more hydrating than your typical matte lipstick, and hopefully I won't have to pop a gloss on top, but I might do it just in case. But we'll see how it turns out. So For my eyes, I am just going to use this flat round top eyeshadow brush. It looks like this. It's from Echo Tools. And actually, before I pop that on my lid, I think I'm going to do a little color in the crease. So to do that, I'm just going to use my tapered Sigma brush. This is the E40 tapered blending brush. And because I don't just want to do straight green, I kind of want to blend it in with some browns. So I'm going to take this Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics, and I'm going to use the shade, see if I can hold this, use the shade Faith, which is this color right here, and we'll see if I need to darken it up after that. So I'm just going to put that in my crease and then blend upwards. Okay, now I think I'm going to go ahead and go into that jaded color and use that flat rounded top brush. And I have a feeling I'm going to use my finger too to make it more intense. I need to get a mirror out because I cannot see what I'm doing. So hold on just 1 second. Maybe I'll use, nope. Maybe I'll use this one. Yes, okay. And I'm just going to put this all over my mobile lid, and I'm going to start in the center and kind of go outward, and I'll see, I might move it into the inner corner. Let me see what it looks like first. Oh wow, yes, that's very, very pigmented. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to keep building that up and see what it looks like. So if you can see, and that's pretty pigmented, so it's really pretty. It blends really well, so that's good. Okay, that's what we have so far. I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera and just finish touching this up just a little bit, and I'll come back and tell you what I'm going to do next. All right, so I am going to dip my finger into this and kind of make it a little more bold, or I'll see if that even works on this. And it does. That definitely intensifies it just a little bit. All right, and then I'm gonna go back to that crease color. And I'm just gonna kind of blend this out, and then I'm going to create a V on the outer edge of my eye, so just so I can blend that in a little better. So I'm just gonna bring it from here and down to here. I'm trying not to get into the rest of that eyeshadow. Hopefully I'm not like dragging that blue up to my crease too. I'm trying to leave it where it is. I think I'm going to put a little bit of shimmer on the inner corners. So I'm going to use, I guess I will use this Juvia's Place palette, and I'm going to use this shimmer right here. This is a really, really pretty shimmer. It's like a champagne color, so, and any colors like this will do. I'm just kind of reaching into all of my eyeshadow palettes and using whichever color. I'm just gonna stick that right on the inner corner, and then right here. Actually, this color looks really, really good with that blue or green, blue-green. And then I'm gonna put a little bit on the brow bone. And I did put concealer right under my eyebrows just to make them pop a little bit more. I usually don't do that, but for this look, I think it works. And then, see, I might put some of the blue on my lower lash line as well. Go ahead and turn my iron on too so that can be ready. All right, so I'm just gonna take the Sigma brush. This is the E30 pencil. It looks like this. It's really, really good for putting color on the lower lash line. So I'm just gonna dip that in there. and run that along the outer edge underneath my eye. I think I might go ahead and do I feel like Cruella might have a winged eyeliner, so maybe I'll do that. So I think I'm going to take this, let's see. I might do it more out this way versus upwards, so maybe it's more severe looking. So I'm going to go off camera to do this and I'll be back. Alright, so I'm back. So I just kind of do a little tiny wing out this way, and then I'm going to use some eyeliner, a pencil eyeliner, and just go in my waterline too, just to make it a little deeper. Alright, and then just dust away. I had a little bit of fallout from that eyeshadow. And I just used a dark brown eyeliner. I don't happen to have a black one. And then I might put a little bit on the lower waterline too. Alright, so that is the eyeshadow look, and I'm going to go ahead and set all of this. And I might deepen up this contour just a little bit more. Alright, and I'm going to set everything. And do mascara, and then I'll do lipstick. So for mascara, I'm just using the combo that I usually use for everything. And I've talked about this so many times, but this is just a combo from Essence Cosmetics. And then I'm going to curl my lashes, and I will be back. Okay, so I did finish mascara. So this is the eyeshadow look. So I did go pretty heavy with the mascara because if you look at her in the animated version, she has like crazy eyelashes going on. So I did go heavy on that. And then for lipstick, I'm going to use this lip liner from Zuzu Luxe. This is the cherry lip liner. And then I will go in with that lipstick. Alright, and there is a lipstick. As you can see, it's really, really red. This is such a harsh look. I'm not used to seeing myself with crazy eyeshadow and a really bold lipstick, but alright, and then I might clean up the lips with some concealer really quickly. So I'm just gonna kind of dot this around and kind of clean it up just a tad. Okay, I feel like that's a lot cleaner look. Alright, and now for hair. So what I'm going to do is actually create an S-wave with my flat iron, and I have never tried this before, so hopefully it turns out, and I will just show you how to do the first one, and then I'm just going to speed it up to see what it looks like in the end. And then I'm going to spray some dry shampoo on it just to give it some more texture. Okay. Alright, so to do this, what you're going to do is actually take a piece of hair. I'm just going to do kind of probably like an inch wide section, and you're going to use a straightener and go in a pattern of an S. So I'm going to go one and then up and then over and out, and I want the ends to be kind of a little straighter. So yeah, you just go in the pattern of an S, so it's up, down, if that makes sense. So you're making an effort to actually make the iron go in that pattern to give you an S wave. So first it goes up and then out and then up and then out and then up. Well, it kind of worked actually. So for the up pattern, I might do it a little bit, I might make it more exaggerated. So, okay. Up, out, up, out, up. I have to remember which way I went. Okay, there we go. So not super S wavy. I know that for longer hair it's easier to use like the actual iron with a clamp that has like 3 barrels in one, but we'll make it work. Okay, so I did all my little waves, so this is how it turned out. So it's kind of more straight than what I thought it would be, but that's okay because I'm going to tease it some and make it more voluminous, because her hair was a lot shorter than mine and it was more like sticking out from her head. So I'm going to tease it just a little bit, give it some volume.
I don't like them innocent, I don't want no face flash, want them wearing leather bag and let me be your taste.
I'm gonna tease it some more right over here. So I'm just gonna like tease it all the way around until I get it exactly how high I want it. I'm going with a texture spray. Alright, and there is my Cruella makeup and my Cruella hair. And I'm gonna go and put on my costume and then I will be back.
Like the sad eyes, bad guys, mouth full of white lies. Kiss me in the corridor, quick to tell me goodbye. You say that you're no good for me, 'cause I'm always tugging at your sleeve, and I swear I hate you and you leave. I like it anyway.
Thank you guys so much for watching this really fun Cruella costume and makeup look video. I do hope you try to recreate this for yourself and change it up however you want. Have fun with it. It is so much fun to dress up for Halloween. And please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and also subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you, and I will see you next week.
I can't find you.